Mr. Speaker, I rise to support the Chairman's amendment, and I stand ready to work with my colleagues and the President on a long-term strategy to dismantle and destroy ISIL. Last week, the President's address to the country began to make the case that ISIL is an immediate threat to our allies in the Middle East, Europe, and ultimately our homeland. This is a radical and brutal force opposed to all who do not adhere to their narrow view of Islam and the world. ISIL has declared war on our way of life and the values on which this country was founded, and has flourished for over 235 years. In fact, ISIL has made clear that they will not be deterred until they see their flag flying over the White House. When it comes to protecting the safety and security of Americans at home and abroad, America must lead. As we know, a speech is not a plan. An F-16 is not a strategy. As the Commander-in-Chief, we need the President to give us an honest assessment and an in-depth strategy to defend the country and our interest around the world. This amendment responds to the President's request to use Title X authority to train and equip vetted Syrian opposition forces. General Dempsey, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, called it a necessary but not sufficient step. Beyond the amendment and the President's limited request, the American people need to see a plan clearly articulated with a strategy to dismantle and destroy ISIL. When we look around the world today, we see instability and numerous threats. The spread of radical Islam throughout the globe is pervasive. Iran continues to move toward a nuclear weapon. Russia continues to take aggressive action towards the Baltic states. I support this amendment because America must lead. As we've seen, when America sits on the sidelines, there's a leadership void, which is filled by bad actors. I urge my colleagues to join us in taking this action, and I yield back the balance of my time.